Joined by Macquarie's coach, Barry Moore. How are you, Barry?
Not too bad, thanks.
Mate, let's reflect on the season. You happy with it?
Yeah, so far. First year in coaching first grade for me. Was always going to be a learning experience, getting used to the blokes, and I've been coaching for a long time, but we've clicked, and I've been pretty happy so far.
Yeah, you just mentioned there, this is your first year. What have you personally got out of it? What's your biggest achievement so far, you reckon?
Gelling the side together. From last year when I had reserve grade, I've probably brought 3 or 4 blokes back up from reserve grade, get them back into the first grade side, and probably Ryan Houston leading the point scorer of the year. Isaac Briggs has made his first grade debut this year. Brought a young fella in like Blake Chaffee from the Bay at 19, 20 years of age. Just bringing Randall Briggs back from Central, and just to gel them together and get the cohesion.
Mate, at the moment you're currently sitting second on the ladder this weekend. It's going to be a pretty stiff task up at Cessnock, but I guess you've just got to win. It's all about grinding out the wins now because we're not too far away from the final series. No,
we knew a few weeks ago when we played Cessnock that their semi-finals had already started because they had to keep winning to make the 5, and we had the draw with them, and we knew from then on, after the week after we beat South, that we had to keep winning to stay in second position, and it's no different this week. If we get beat at Cessnock this week, we go back to third if South win, and then we're playing South at Townsend Oval the following week.
Mate, I know your concentration's purely on your team at the moment. Everybody understands that. But there's been a bit of talk around Cessnock. They could be on a curry roll. What's your thoughts on Cessnock?
Oh, as I said, they've been in semi-final mode now for a month. They had to be. Ever since Kitty let out the bag that he wasn't coaching next year, they've been on a roll. And good luck to them. They're a good side. Plenty of experience there with the Brown brothers, and there's plenty of Newcastle rep players and country rep players there. They're a big pack of forwards. They keep coming at you. And it'll be no different this week. It'll be 2 big forward packs going at each other. And hopefully the backs can do the job for either side.
And of course, you just mentioned there the Riley Brown brothers and Joel Brown and Chris Adams there. Shut them down, and hopefully you've shut the side out.
Yeah, I don't know if you so much shut. I don't think you can shut 3 players down. We just need to make sure our defence is working together, that we have good speed of line and everything else like that. If you get your defence in order, I think you can shut most teams down.
Okay. And then you get into the semi-finals and it's anyone's chance.
Well, it is. We've seen last year, as you said, with Curry, come from 5th spot, get through to the grand final. And you've got, again though, you play each game as it comes, and each week's different. It's how you prepare, and if you turn up on the day, well, yeah, you're a chance.
And what we're seeing with your wins of late, everybody wants to play for each other, and that's really showing on the field. Oh,
we're pretty happy out here, There's plenty of rumours that get around out in the league circles that, there's blokes aren't happy and blokes want to leave, and, look, I take that with a grain of salt. Come out here and watch us train, turn up to one of the games and watch us play. The boys are very happy, and it's obviously showing in the results out on the paddock.
What's your thoughts on West at the moment? Obviously they're in a bit of a form slut, but I guess on any given day they've got the talent to beat anybody as well.
Yeah, when you say form slump, they had a half a dozen blokes out through the rep. Then they had fellas on that tour to Hawaii in the countryside, and they lost Jermaine and Smith, the fullback. And if you take them blokes out, that's a lot of experience. But never write West off.
Never.
Yourself,
you happy to stay on as coach?
Yes, they've spoken to me about next year, and I'd like to have one more year. I thought long and hard because you don't get a break. We've started signing players now, and Chris Hyde and Adam Swaddling have already agreed, and we're talking to all the other players now over the following weeks. And you try to have it done before semi-finals, but it's always difficult. And some blokes don't like to talk before the semis, but you don't get a break. But yeah, I'm keen to stay, and I'd like to keep everyone here if I can. It'd be great.
So in other words, Barry Moore's not going anywhere?
Not for next year anyway. After that, well, might hang the coach and badge up, mate, and go back and play lawn bowls, I think.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate. Too easy.